Time to get your science on here. The high-tech fair is going on right now at the Del Mar Fairgrounds.
San Diego 6's Amanda Shotsky is there live. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, this is going to be such a cool day for thousands of students across the county. This is the high-tech fair, as you said. We're at Bing Crosby Hall, and we have some students that got up very early to start doing some science experiments and checking out what we got going on. There's about 60 vendors here that will be showing up in the next, few hours. I want to bring in Ellen Pineski. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you so much for having us. For people, this has been going on for about 17 years, you said, but for people who don't know what it is, what is the high-tech fair?
The high-tech fair is all about igniting passion in students, and it also helps to re-engage employers and employees to help increase that excitement that they had when they discovered that they wanted to be a scientist or a technologist or an engineer.
It's a win-win for both, right? And it's so cool to see the kids out here and their faces light up when they, get to see these experiments performed right in front of them.
Right, and it's very well known that hands-on experiments and hands-on engagement really increases the passion in students. It really helps to connect what they're learning in the classroom with the real world.
And quickly, who's going to be here today showcasing?
Today we have several vendors, or several exhibitors. Genentech here, as you saw. We also have Viasat, UCSD. We have folks from the Forestry Service, CAL FIRE, and so forth. So it's all kinds of people from all different strands of science.
Awesome. All right, and now, speaking of that, we have Eric Fallon here from Genentech showing this experiment here to the students. I want to interrupt him for just a moment. Eric, hello. Tell me what you're doing here.
So I'm showing our group of children here how we make biologic medicines at Genentech.
Okay, and exactly how are we doing this? If you can wrap it up in 30 seconds.
Yes. So how we do this is we take our cells, which is in a vial like that, and we grow them into larger and larger quantities. They grow up into a big bioreactor that's big enough to hold 3 people worth of cells. And then we purify the product, we test it, and what we have here is basically a setup of our whole process.
Why do we have them in these super cool outfits? Should I be wearing one right now?
Yeah, maybe you should.
Oh, no.
The super cool outfits are to make sure that we have control of our manufacturing environment and that we actually protect the product from us, because we have dead cells and our skin and things that slough off of us into the process that we want to keep away.
And talk about how cool it is to kind of present this to an audience of young students here.
This is really cool. For us, this is what it's all about. I was just telling them how I got inspired to go into science and biotechnology, and I hope that these kids can get inspired here today as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Are you guys having a good time? All right, and this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Thank you so much for getting up early with us. This fair starts at 8 a.m. and it runs until 2. And again, this will be an amazing day for thousands of students coming right here to the Del Mar Fairground. Coming to you from the high-tech fair. I'm going to send it back to you guys.